Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new show review. Today I'm going to review Star Trek Discovery. Star Trek Discovery is the first Star Trek series, I guess, that I finished, I suppose. Well, I finished the first season, which is pretty interesting still. And yeah, like I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. I really like science fiction, but I never really got into the Star Trek like hype. I've seen the movies, right? But Star Trek Discovery is the first, the first season I finished, and yeah, there's this little story, I guess, little starting point story. I'm watching Black Mirror too, but there was this episode, the USS, was it, something Callister, I believe, the episode where some guy has like a video game. It's all about like Star Trek and stuff like that. And I said to myself, well, maybe I should watch it because I really like that episode. So yes, I watched Star Trek Discovery, and there are some epic characters. So all right, let's talk about these characters and the story that is focused upon in the first season. So let's begin with the main character, Michael Burnham. She is actually the sister, I suppose, the adopted sister of Spock, and her father, her adopted, her father that adopted her is actually the real father of Spock. So there we go. And Spock is actually in, I guess, a half-breed, right, between a human and a Vulcan. Vulcans are the guys with the pointy ears and they do this. So there you go. That's like Vulcan hello or Vulcan goodbye, whatever. So yes, very interesting. Michael Burnham. Yeah, I would say she is a very interesting character because she actually was a number one, like a co-pilot, co-captain, I guess, on her first ship, the USS Shenzhou or something. But she actually got was it she abandoned the ship and she is like a mutineer or something, I don't know. She gets punished, so there we go, and eventually stumbles upon the USS Discovery, I believe, yeah. And the USS Discovery has a special ability that actually, this spaceship is the only spaceship in the Starfleet that can actually jump anywhere it wants. Like there's this spore drive, this certain drive, kind of like a hyperdrive on Star Wars, right? But it can go anywhere in time and space, I suppose. It doesn't really need to be in one line like normal hyperdrive in Star Wars. It's like from point A to point B with just flashy lights and stuff like that, going really fast. But the USS Discovery can actually flip and go anywhere, right? There is no certain, like, it traveled into a cave, it traveled to an alternate universe, it traveled to the furthest reaches of the galaxy. There we go. And yes, an alternate universe. That's also very interesting because the first season also focuses on the alternate dimension, and they go somewhere, but they know, wait, this is not our universe. The things are not matching, so they end up in an alternate universe. So there we go. So Michael Burnham, right? We also have Suru. Suru is like this alien who's played by Doug Jones, which is actually one of those actors you don't really recognize, but the character that he played, very much so, because he played in Pan's Labyrinth, still a movie that I need to watch. He played in, what is it? Some kind of other. Oh yeah, the Shape of Water too. He plays a lot of like tall alien-looking creatures, very fantasy-ish. So there we go. We also have Tilly. She's a ginger. Wow. Just kidding. Tilly is really interesting. She is yes. So just kidding. Anyway, let's carry on to the next character. So we have Philippa Giorgio, which is played by Michelle Joe or something. She is the pretty well-known actress. She played in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. So yes, there we go. She is like the captain of the USS Sanjo, but she gets killed for all of a sudden, and in an alternate universe, she is actually the empress of the Terran Empire, which is like an alternate dimension empire. There we go. We also have Ash Tyler, which is actually the guy who has like two two creatures already, two parts living in each other. Like he is Ash Tyler, a human, but he's also a Klingon, which is like those the Star Trek basics villain, I guess. He's been manipulated on and tortured on, so there we go. And he can also play, he can also talk and play Klingon too. So there's also this Klingon person who is inside of him. So his consciousness is linked to that guy, and that guy is like in his head. So there we go. All right. The next one is Captain Lorca. Lorca is actually a captain from the USS Discovery, but this is actually the guy who, I found that really weird because, you trust him. I really liked him, and all of a sudden he says like, "Oh, lol, yeah, I'm from an alternate dimension. Oh yeah, wait, I'm actually a villain." That was a bit random, but yeah, sure, whatever. Yes, alright. I think those are the main essential things, the main essential characters of the show. Yes. So, Star Trek Discovery, released back in 2017, but I believe there are 4 or 5 seasons of it, and I watched the first season and I really liked it. So there we go. I think pretty nice introduction, and yes, I am planning to watch the old Star Trek shows, which are on Netflix. In my country at least, and yes, I will probably try to watch them at some point because I really like the OG stuff, I guess, of Star Trek, and yeah, I really like that. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Peace out.